katong sponsored sa UNICEF o sa Imagine Law, kundi sa lain nga mga aspeto, sama sa komersyo o turismo. So muna, Mr. Chair, ang atong katuyuan, nga gihangyo nako ang atong mga kauban, nasayod man si Konsehal Edgar Cabanlas, sa dako nga panginahanglan labi na nga gibungat kini mismo sa ilang mayor, si John Dalipe, uban pod sa iyang konsehal nga si Konsehal Elking Umaga, nga kita gihangyo pod nila nga magdungan ta. Ako bali ang nahimong timonil dinhi sa atong Dakbayan, si Konsehal Elking Umaga pod timonil didto sa Dakbayan sa Zamboanga, nga ang atong satag sa ka-resolution paghangyo sa tulo ka mga airlines nga ibalik na ang atong direktamente nga flight gikan Cagayan de Oro to Zamboanga, atong ipasa dito sa ila aron ilang ikonsiderar og dili na madugay basin mabalik na gyud ang atong direktamente nga flight gikan Cagayan de Oro paingon Zamboanga o vice versa. At this juncture, Mr. Chair, I seek, therefore, that a resolution be made to this effect at the proper time. Dini na lang kukutob, Mr. Chair, daghang salamat o asdang Cagayan de Oro.
Yes, any comment on the special report of the Honorable James Judith? So we can just consider the prayer, the proper time, a resolution relative to the issue shall be passed. Next reporter, please.
Thank you. Good afternoon, Mr. Chair, our presiding pro tempore Councilor Romeo Calizo, to my colleagues, and to all our guests who are with us in this hall and those who are
Anyway,
watching us.
sorry that I forgot the procedure to acknowledge the Honorable Girly Balaba.
Okay. Rewind that, Mr. Chair. And
can just
those who are
proceed,
watching us
Councilor.
online via different social media platforms. Mr. Chair, I am bringing with me today the voice of our LGBTQIA+ community before this August body with their request for support for the passage of the SOGI bill. SOGI stands for Sexual Orientation and Gender Identification and Expression in both the upper and the lower chambers of Congress, in their pursuit for equality, equal opportunity, and equal protection of their rights and welfare. Our city mayor has already given his support on this endeavor, and now I am asking my colleagues to solidify and further strengthen this by passing a resolution. As we end this year, and in the spirit of Christmas, let this proposal be our gift to them. Not so much because they belong to the vulnerable sector, but more so because though we may have been born different or lived differently, we are all the same. We are all human beings who just want to live a life where we can achieve our dreams and aspirations, free from prejudices and free from discrimination. So as an act of kindness and solidarity and love for humanity, let us join and support our LGBTQIA+ community by requesting the House of Congress and the Senate to for the passage of the SOGI bill. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Thank you very much, Councilor Girly Balaba. Any impression on the report of the Honorable Girly Balaba? Thank you very much. The majority floor leaders recognized.
Mr. Chairman, we will just wait for the official tackling of the resolution during the other matters for other opinions on the matter. We will just continue with our business of the day.
Okay. So thank you very much for the two reporters. We can proceed to the orders of the day.
Thank you very much, Mr. Presiding Officer, Councilor General Calizo. Business of the day, item number 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 Turks. Up to omnibus motion from item 1 to 6.
for omnibus motion for approval, items 1 to 6. Item 1, proposed resolution number 2023-552, returning to the Barangay Council of Barangay Lumbia, the city, its ordinance number 3-S-2023, series of 2023, covering its supplemental budget number 2 for calendar year 2023, with an estimated income of 714,000 pesos. Item 2 is proposed resolution number 2023-553, returning to the Barangay Council of Barangay Makabalan, the city, its ordinance number 005, series of 2023, covering its supplemental budget number 1 for calendar year 2023, with an estimated income of 3 million pesos. Item 3, proposed resolution number 2023-554, returning to the Barangay Council of Barangay Tagpangi, the city, its ordinance number 01-2023, series of 2023, covering its annual budget for calendar year 2023, with an estimated income of 5,154,497 pesos. Item 4, proposed resolution number 2023-555, returning to the Barangay Council of Barangay Pagalungan, the city, its ordinance number 001, series of 2023, covering its annual budget for calendar year 2023, with an estimated income of 6,821,755 pesos. Item 5, proposed resolution number 2023-556, returning to the Barangay Council of Barangay Pigsagan, the city, its ordinance number 1-2023, series of 2023, covering its annual budget for calendar year 2023, with an estimated income of 3,875,783 pesos. Item 6 is proposed resolution number 2023-557, returning to the Barangay Council of Barangay number 26, the city, its ordinance number 001-2023, series of 2023, covering its annual budget for calendar year 2023, with an estimated income of 5,518,570 pesos, with the information that said ordinances are operative in their entirety.
Mr. Chairman, may I respectfully request that Councilor Yan Lamlim be recognized?
Councilor Yan Langnin is recognized.
Mr. Chair, good afternoon. Good afternoon to everybody. I move for the omnibus. Everything is in order. I move for the omnibus approval. Resolution number 2023-552, 2023-553, 2023-554, 2023-555, 2023-556, 2023-557.
Any second?
Second.
Any objection? None. The omnibus motion is hereby approved.
Move to approve on second and final reading, Mr. Chairman.
Second. Approved.
Item 7, proposed resolution number 2023-558, approving and or adopting the city commodity investment plan for 2024 to 2028 of the city of Cagayan de Oro. May I request that Councilor J. Rua Pascual be recognized, Mr. Chairman?
Councilor Pascual is on official business.
Official business. May I request that Councilor Ian Mark Nakaya be recognized, Mr. Chairman?
Councilor Ian Mark Nakaya is recognized.
Move for its approval, Mr. Chairman.
Moved. Any second? Any objection? None. It's hereby approved.
Move to approve on second and final reading, Mr. Chairman.
Any second? Seconded. Approved.
Item 8, clerk, please. 8.
Item 8 is proposed ordinance number 2023-340, authorizing the Honorable City Mayor Rolando A. Uy, representing the City Government of Cagayan de Oro, to enter into and sign the Memorandum of Agreement with the Department of Agriculture, Regional Field Office 10, represented by its Regional Executive Director, Carlin C. Collado, CPA, and the Rabbit Colony Association, represented by its President, Mr. Jose Andy G. Abella, covering the implementation of the 2023 Livestock Economic Enterprise Development Rabbit Multiplier Farm Project under the terms and conditions stipulated therein.
Mr. Chairman, may I request that Councilor Suset Magtaas Daba be recognized?
Councilor Suset Magtaas Daba is recognized.
Thank you so much, Mr. Chair and Majority Floor Leader Attorney Ed Cabanlas. I move to approve proposed ordinance number 2023-340.
Any second?
Second.
Objection? None? Approved.
Item number 9, Turks, please.
For its final and second reading.
Move to approve second final reading. Limot na.
Any second? Approved.
Item 10, Turks. 10 ba o 9? 9.
9.
Item number 9, proposed ordinance number 2023-341, authorizing the Honorable City Mayor Orlando A. Uy, representing the City Government of Cagayan de Oro, to enter into and sign the Memorandum of Agreement with the herein mentioned partners covering the collaboration of the parties in the strengthening and institutionalization of the Cagayan de Oro River Basin Management Council, CdeO BMC, under the terms and conditions stipulated therein.
May I respectfully move, Mr. Chairman, that Councilor Roger Abaday be recognized.
Councilor Abada is recognized.
I move for the approval of the proposed ordinance. Number 2023-341.
Any second?
Second.
Objection? None? It's hereby approved.
Move to approve second and final reading, Mr. Chairman.
Second? Seconded? Approved.
Number 10, proposed ordinance number 2023-342, changing the nomenclature of the vacant position archivist. 1. Archivist. So, dili ni abi ko kung sa kini. Item number 54 is G10 to Administrative Officer 1 is G10 in the plantilla of the Office of the City General Services Officer, the City, to comply with the Department of Budget and Management Local Budget Circular number 137-2021 entitled Index of Occupational Services, position title Salary Grades in the Local Government IOS LGU CY 2021 edition. May I request that Councilor James Judith be recognized.
Councilor James Judith is recognized.
Yes, Mr. Chair, I move for the approval of proposed ordinance number 2023-342.
Any second? Objection? None? It is hereby approved.
Move to approve second final reading.
Second? Seconded? Approved.
Item 11, proposed ordinance number 2023-343, granting cash incentive award to the herein Cagayan de Oro athletes who won medals awards in the various national or international competitions for the period November to December 2022, and for this purpose, authorizing the city accountant to charge the sum of 255,000 pesos. To the item, non-office social services sector, awards, rewards, expenses, sports incentives in the 2023 annual budget to be made available for the payment thereof. May I request formally, respectfully, Mr. Chairman, for the recognition of Councilor Roger Abaday.
Councilor Roger Baday is recognized.
Considering that the proposed ordinance is in order, I am moving for the approval of this ordinance number 2023-343.
Any second?
Second.
Seconded? Any objection? None? It is hereby approved.
Move to approve on second final reading.
Any second? Seconded? Approved.
Item 12, Proposed ordinance number 2023-344 approving the application of Northern Mindanao Gamefowl Breeders Association, Region 10, represented by Mr. Victor Cabeltes for a permit to conduct a one-day two-wins hack fight on December 6, 2023 at Indahag Square Garden, Sitio Lumboy, Barangay Indahag, this city. I request Consider siya rabada na gini kay ang mo kanan ni mo for the recognition of Councilor Roger.
Thank you, Judge the floor. Considering that the proposed ordinance is in order as certified by the City Legal Office, as complied with ordinance and law, I move for the approval of this ordinance.
Any second?
Second.
Okay. Councilor James Judith is recognized.
Abot lang ako mangutana sa proponent kang Council Roger Abaday kay kumingon magkag hack fight dili man kundi siya katong normal nga ang tawag nato hack fight. Di ba ang hack fight kung wa ko masayop katong Mr. Chair katong isara ang pareha ra gyapon ang tagya sa mga kining imong isabong pero imo ra gyapon nga entry. So ang ako is dili unsa man mao ba ni siya ang atong but pasabot nga mao ba ni akong pagsabot sa giingon nga hack fight kay gibutang man gid nato dinhi nga for a permit to conduct a one day two wins hack fight. So kato akong giingon ba ganina nga hack fight nga isa ra ka fighter pero duha ang yang entry, duha ra gyapon pareha ra gyapon yang gaisabong pero isa ra ang tagya mao ba ni but pasabot sa hack fight.
Yes, Councilor Abad is recognized.
Di man kay kusugarol pero asa kong nasabtan lang kining hack fight. This is a vast fight no with informal matches between two roosters and two fighters. Sabong ba sabong. Oh. Walang mo ra gyapon na maderby ko fight magyapon na hack fight. Walang pa lang ba. Councilor, the Vice
Okay.
Presiding Officer has some more knowledge about this.
I will explain nga kanang masabtan gyud kay whether hack fight, derby, these are just similar terms. No? These are cockfighting that will be scheduled in one day. If you say it's two wins hack fight, it is similar to two cock derby. That's why if your two cocks will win, you will be one of the emerging champions, no? For a particular pot money that you're going to win over. So, mo gyapon ng tukak derby, mo gyapon na siya sa mura gana siya gyud, no? Nagyapon na.
So, kato lang siya kay ano to. Interesado siya magsugarol.
So,
Binisaya ang tari.
so there's the motion. Any second?
Second, Chairman.
Any second?
Second.
Okay, seconded. Any objection? None. It's hereby approved.
Inclusion. For inclusion, siya may move for inclusion items 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 Turks. Ha? Patukang kwan. Patukang girly. Apil na, so 20 lang.
So move for the inclusion. Any second? Okay, seconded. Approved.
Item 13, proposed ordinance number 2023-345 authorizing the Honorable City Mayor Rolando Aoy, representing the city government of Cagayan de Oro, as sponsored merchant to enter into and sign the payment instruction form with the Land Bank of the Philippines, which has partnered with the Global Payments Asia Pacific Philippines, Inc., covering the latter services to enable the city to accept credit, debit, and prepaid cards, MasterCards, Visa card, JCB, Union Pay, as well as ATM, debit cards issued by BankNet, MegaLink, member banks for the payment of goods sold and or services rendered under the terms and conditions stipulated therein. May I move for the approval of this item? Mr. Chairman?
Any second? Any objection? None. It is hereby approved.
Move to approve on second and final reading.
Second? Okay, seconded. It is hereby approved.
Number 18, item 18, Turks.
Sir,
Dito. Asa man ang, aman ang 14.
separate ng papel, sir.
Aman.
Para ka na yatag na una.
Wala man. Wala. Okay, number 14, Mr. Chairman, may I request Turks to
Item 14, proposed ordinance number 2023-346, authorizing the Honorable City Mayor Rolando A. Uy, representing the City Government of Cagayan de Oro, to enter into and sign the deed of usufruct with the Land Transportation Office, LTO, Regional Office 10, represented by its Regional Director, Nelson S. Manaluto, covering the use of the city-owned property, particularly portion of lot number 19324, CAD 369-D, Cagayan Cadastre, with an area of 600 square meters, more or less, located at Barangay Agusan, the city, for a period of 25 years and renewable for another 25 years upon the agreement of the parties, under the terms and conditions stipulated therein. This is certified urgent by Honorable City Mayor Rolando A. Uy.
May I move for the approval of this item, Mr. Chairman?
Any second? Seconded. Any objection? None. It is hereby approved.
Move to approve on second and final reading.
Second? Seconded. Approved.
Item 15, proposed ordinance number 2023-347, authorizing the Honorable City Mayor Rolando A. Uy, representing the City Government of Cagayan de Oro, to enter into and sign the Memorandum of Agreement with Nestle Philippines, to be represented by its Senior Vice President and Head of Corporate Affairs, Mr. Jose T. Uy III, for the implementation of the No Time to Waste Nutrition and Health campaign under the terms and conditions stipulated therein. May I request Councilor Joylene Mercedes Balaba to be recognized, Mr. Chairman.
Councilor Girly Balaba is recognized.
Yes, I move for the approval of proposed ordinance number 2023-347.
Any second?
Second.
Any objection? None. It is hereby approved.
Move to approve on second and final reading.
Second? Seconded. Approved.
Item 16, proposed resolution number 2023-559, electing City Councilor Suzette G. Magtas Daba as Vice Chairperson of the Committee on Women and Family Relations, amending for the purpose Resolution 1414 to 200-2022, 20th City Council composition. May I request that Councilor Balaba be recognized.
Councilor Girly is again recognized.
Yes, I move for the approval of proposed resolution number 2023-559.
Any second?
Second.
Seconded. Any objection? None. It is hereby approved.
Move to approve on second and final reading.
Second? Seconded. Approved.
Item 17, proposed resolution number 2023-560, suspending the regular sessions of the 20th City Council for the remainder of the month of December 2023 and on January 2, 2024, in deference to the Christmas and New Year celebrations, without prejudice to the holding of special sessions as provided for in the internal rules and procedure of this body and in cases of emergency. Move for the approval of this item, Mr. Chairman.
Any second? Seconded. Any objection? None. It is hereby approved.
Move to approve on second and final reading.
Any second? So seconded. So we'll be back January 8 na.
Yes.
Thank you
January
very much.
9.
No, January 9 is Tuesday.
Okay.
It so happened that January 1 is on a Monday. So we are supposed to be back January 2. January 8 is Monday.
Okay. Okay.
So we'll see each other again.
Move to approve second
Okay.
final reading.
Okay. Second? Any objection? None? Approved.
There have been other matters to take up.
Ano pa? 21 maka.
Nabahin naman din eh. So, item 8. Dali mo sa dali mo. Kadugo mo gusto yung Councilor. Okay, item 18, may I request Turks?
Item 18, proposed resolution number 2023-561, earnestly requesting the Honorable Presiding Judge Emmanuel P. Pasal of Branch 38, Regional Trial Court of Misamis Oriental, 10th Judicial Region, Cagayan de Oro City, to hold in abeyance for a period of 6 months the implementation of the writ of demolition in civil case number 2005-216 entitled Ricardo L. Maandig, Plaintiff versus Dave and Adami Ibanez et al. Defendants, located at Santa Cruz, Barangay Macasandig, the city, to enable the city government of Cagayan de Oro through the City Housing and Urban Development Department to conduct socio-economic survey of the affected residents thereof and to identify a suitable relocation area for them.
Move to approve this item, Mr. Chairman.
Any second? Any objection? None? It is hereby approved.
Item 19, proposed resolution 2023-562, earnestly requesting airline companies to re-establish the direct flights from Cagayan de Oro City to Zamboanga City and vice versa. Councilor James Judith is recognized. Be recognized, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Majority Floor Leader. I move for approval of proposed resolution number 2023-562.
Any second?
Second.
Any objection? None? It is hereby approved.
Move to approve on second and final reading.
Second? Seconded? Approved.
Last item, item 20, proposed resolution number 2023-563, expressing this council support for the enactment or approval of Senate Bill 689, otherwise known as the Sexual Orientation and Gender Identity Equality Bill. May I request Councilor Joylene Mercedes Balaba be recognized.
Councilor Balaba is recognized.
Yes, I move for the approval of proposed resolution number 2023-563.
Any second? Seconded? Oh, there's a manifestation by... Any second?
Second.
Oh, seconded. Any objection? Manifestation? Discussion. Okay. Councilor, our majority floor leader is recognized.
I think this is a very controversial issue, and we need to debate and discuss this deeper so that the people will understand what is really the purpose of this bill that we are supporting. This has been subject to lengthy and controversial discussions before the U.S. Senate, U.S. Congress, because I think the same bill is being deliberated there. And it is also subject to a discussion and debate before our Congress, both Senate and the lower house. Now, this would actually, Mr. Chairman, change the paradigm of how we deal with gender, especially in our, in the attention that we're giving as to paggamit sa mga kasilyas. And if this will be passed, then we will change drastically the face and the internal appearance of mga business establishments. Okay, lagi na may mga hindi ko kasabot dani sa ining kita gusto tagbulag ang kasilya sa babae, kasilya sa babae, lalaki, bulag na to. Kaya lagi, ini lain lugar. Nakaroon usaw na nato ang kasilya sa lalaki ug sa babae because of gender equality. Now, you know, we are not us, I think. I'm not saying that we are against. In fact, I will be one of those who will be supporting this. But the problem is, we have to discuss this. Mr. Man, kani magod advance na magod ang mga nasod ilang ng Scandinavia, Europe na kita din sa Pilipinas, mura pa kita og mga Katoliko kita din niya. Taas kay nga tong social norms. Dahil kita mga limitation as far as tradition, practices and social norms. So, kung usaw na ito ang kasilya sa bayag laki, sugot ka ba na? Ano yung sugot? So, muna ako, Mr. Chairman, asa sa mga LGBT o sarasad kasilya na ito tanan, bitaw, so this is an eye-opener for us to, so if it is possible, atong batian sa ang mga opinion sa uban ng membro sa City Council. Thank you very much, Mr.
Thank you very much, Councilor Cabanlas. So there is a motion here to have the approval of the resolution be deferred and go through the normal legislative procedure of referring this to the appropriate committee so that the discussions, the argumentations, the debate will be held there. Any, yes, I see Councilor Gurley raising her hand. You're recognized.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Chair. I agree with our majority floor leader that there is much for our constituents to be aware of this SOGI bill, and that one of the isa ramang good na ka-issue ang kaning CR sa ilahang kaning sa SOGI bill, pero murag ilan naman nang gipatanggal na lang kanang mandating all business establishments to have a third sex or kining gender kining CR only kini mga gender neutral comfort rooms sa ilahang ginapangayo. But sa ato on our part, kasi the Gender and Development Office, the GAD, is trying to push this. Okay, there's a signature campaign going on, and then our GAD focal person, in the person of Mr. Remy Labiano, is going to Manila on the December 8th, and he would want to bring this resolution to the Senate. It is not for us, no, sa local level ang approval of the SOGI bill. Ours is only to support the call for the enactment of the SOGI bill in the Congress, in the lower house, and in the upper house, which is the Senate.
Yeah. Thank you, Councilor Gurley. But anyway, even we will not be having the regular sessions starting next Monday onwards to January 2. That is without prejudice to holding of the committee meetings. So the suggestion of our majority floor leader may hold water. So maybe, and he said we can even come up with a special session if really necessary. Yes, the majority floor leader is recognized.
Mr. Chairman, ini mo good, pirmahan mo ni Mayor. This was endorsed by our Mayor. And I just want to kita na naman na sa gisulti na ni Gurley, we are only here to support. But the final decision will come from the Senate and the House of Representatives. So, unless there is a serious objection, wala man tingali, ato lang ipasar sana for purposes of unless kung wala man siya nanamay second man god, Mr. Chairman. And
Wala pa second because it's subjected to discussion first. No?
second mo to ni Councilor. Wala may lain kwan.
Yes, Councilor Judith recognized. Yeah, we are still on discussion. Yeah.
Mr. Chair, makutaan na lang ko kung kay wala mo na ako nabasa, Mr. Chair. So, muna kung hangyo kang konsehala Girly Balaba kung na-appeal ba ang controversial pareha sa katong sa tinipong bansa sa Amerika, katong controversial nga provision nga kabahin sa civil union nga pwede na ba ipakasal quote-unquote or dili magaling kasal pero naay gitawag nga civil partnership sa pareharan nimo nga imo baling kabaro ra gyapon. Mao na akong pangutana kung na-appeal ba ni, gusto na ko nga malamdagan kabahin ini kay wala pagid ko kabasa kabahin aning SOGI bill.
Yeah, mo gani nga kwan ba, we observe that there are a lot of questions regarding the issue that was raised by Councilor Girly, although he was just emphasizing that only the approval of that proposed bill, we should show our support. That was her intention. But still, even along that line, there are still so many questions that may be asked by not only us legislators, but maybe some of our affected constituents. So before we go into a decision, may I still acknowledge Councilor Joey Abu.
Thank you, Madam Presiding. Mr. Presiding Officer. My apology, Madam Presiding Officer. I understand that this is only a resolution and sa ato ang society karon, we acknowledge the so-called those who are members of the LGBTQ plus A plus, no, and we show them the same respect as we show to others, no. Ang ako lang, Mr. Presiding Officer, is this is a resolution showing a support for the SOGI bill, but personally, just like other members perhaps of this august body, I do not, or I have not even read even a single provision of the bill, of the SOGI bill. And what I learned, kung saan lang akong nabalaan, is this bill is very controversial sa ato ang Congress. And in fact, also I've read articles about it, debates in the US Congress. And personally, I do not know what are the contents of the bill. So, dili sad ko kaingon if what is the support that I am be giving. Dili ko, let me just put it on record nga wala ko supak kung mangani, but I still have the same much respect to those members of this of the LGBTQA+. But this is a resolution showing a support for the SOGI bill, in which, in fact, I have not yet read anything. So, should we ever pass this resolution, Mr. Presiding Officer, I will just enter my abstention on this. Should we pass this resolution for the reason na wala ko kabalo unsay nasa sulod gid ani, to be honest, wala gid ko'y idea bisig gamay. So I do not know what to support for. That would be all.
Thank you, Councilor Joey Abu. But anyway, there's no division of the House yet. We'll go to that later. Yes, Councilor Roger Abaday.
Thank you very much, Mr. Presiding Officer. Now, for the benefits of majority of us, no, as it was said, this is controversial issue now in Congress and even in Senate. No, we are still on the process of debate. So it is true nga wala takabalo sa context ginaning ko, no, but actually generally this bill is for equality of gender equality, no, equal rights between women and other gender, no. And I would like to propose, Madam Chair, in support with our colleagues, the proponent, Councilor Girly Balaba, to furnish us, to secure the bill, so that on the committee meeting where this will be assigned, we will have a thorough discussion about this proposal. That is my request, and should be referred to the proper committee for before we will decide to pass this support for the enactment of this SOGI bill. Thank you very much.
So it's clear that among many of our colleagues, there's the move that this be deferred for a while and be referred to the appropriate committee for further discussion, and maybe only then that we can have the appropriate resolution. Is there any objection to this motion? Yes.
I think the sentiment of the members of City Council is to defer, so I move to defer this matter and refer to the Committee on Women and LGBT really, to women. Councilor Daba.
Councilor, okay, so there's a motion that
Daba and Balaba.
so this be referred to the appropriate committees.
Yes, Chairman.
Any second to this motion? So, any objection? So, none. So, the said resolution will be first deferred for a while and be referred to the appropriate committees.
So there being no other matters to take up, this may I request that this session be adjourned.
Any second? Okay. So, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to all. Hua!
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.